DreAllDay.com. DreAllDay.com. For all the entrepreneurs out there, all the salespeople, all the people who focused on putting money in your pocket. Remember that we're in the sales business. We're in the conversion business of you give something to a prospect and they give you something. Usually what they're giving you is money in exchange for your goods and your services. We're not in the business of comments, likes, followers, and subscribers. Now, while that can help, it can contribute in some ways, that ain't the end game. Now, social media has, of course, allowed us all a platform to put ourselves out there. I mean, I'm using it right now by putting this video out here. But understand, the bottom line of the business, we're talking business, that means exchange between humans. You get something, they get something. And usually one of those somethings is money, right? That's the business. So if somebody subscribes to your channel, that ain't business. Somebody follows you on Instagram, that's not the business. The business is when you sell somebody something, they're happy, you're happy, the government gets a little piece of that, they get the taxes, everybody's good. That's the exchange business that we're in. So make sure when you're creating and posting and doing all your things, building up your influence and all your brand and all that, remember that the end game is there got to be an exchange at some point. So if you're going to leverage your social media to start creating more exchange, it's cool, but just make sure you understand that's what you're doing. Make sure you understand that's the game and understand it as part of the strategy. All right, the end game is not just to get popular, because you can't pay bills with popularity, right? You pay bills with money. So remember the business that we in. Remember the business that you in. Work on your game. Oh yeah. You ain't got my book, The Seller's Mindset. If any of you don't have that mentality of selling, maybe you've been getting too focused on getting followers and likes and comments and you kind of lost your way, or maybe nobody ever told you what I just told you, get my book called The Seller's Mindset. That's at workonmygame.com/sell, SELL, workonmygame.com/sell, or just get my book, Work on Your Game, at workonyourgamebook.com, where I lay this whole thing out. I'll put the link down in the video description of how I was really focused on selling, even though I was doing other things, being on the internet and all that. I always knew the end game was we gonna sell something. It's cool to have a subscriber and a follower and all that, but the end game is we got to make that money. Something got to cross the counter. Work on your game. Dre all day.